Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to the State of Crypto, your one-stop source for all crypto-related news and technicals. I'm your host Martin, and this episode we're going to be talking about will crypto bounce. Now, if you're catching this from live, welcome, and if you're catching the replay and have any suggestions for us, please leave us a comment below. I really want to know what you're thinking. Also, if you want to be up to date with the latest crypto-related news and technicals, make sure to subscribe, you hit that like button, and that bell so you're notified when we go live. And if you want to keep on chatting with us once the stream is on, join us on Discord. Links will be going out right now. There we go. They did go out. I'm going to pin the YouTube link at the top of the chat. You can join us on Discord there and have an awesome time. Let's move on and let's do roll call. Let's listen here. Let's do. Oh, wrong screen again. I hate this. Like every now and then it shifts screen for no reason. Before the stream was fine. There we go. Right screen to look at. Let's see who's in the house, man. Let's see who is in his house. Jeff Loomis, Nicholas, Mr. Kennedy. What is up, guys?
What's up?
A.B. Lopez and Mr. Kennedy's right. Slap at the like, folks. Slap at the like. Andrew, hey-oh, what's up, man? So, let's talk crypto. Good things and bad things, right? All right, the good thing. We had a little bit of a blow off, right? We did go down a little bit, which is fine. We needed to go down a bit. Now, a little bit of a cool off, I should say. We still have this bearish divergence strong that is triggering a move to the downside. Did we go where I wanted us to go? No, we didn't go to that $1.75 trillion mark, or we didn't even go to that blue line to test for support. Is that bad? Not necessarily bad, but we would need a lot better to find some support here or even here and then bounce, right? Then we're still confirming that we're full on bullish right now. We try to pump from here. We could go a little bit higher. We're just going to keep on building that bearish divergence. And it's not going to be that bad. My chart froze. What? Bitcoin? I'm not sure, Bob. I'll have to check. Anyways, let's keep doing this. We're bought at 71.75. Not a lot happening here. Bitcoin's gaining 1.07%. Very nice after losing yesterday 2.36% in total. Right now at $843 billion. And market cap did drop its $1 trillion asset value yesterday slightly, regaining towards the end of the day, which was very, very nice to see. Let's go check out Bitcoin dominance at 45.47%. Again, rejection of that 20 moving average, dropping on that dominance, allowing alts room to run. Bitcoin, 1.26% right now, going up a little bit. Sorry, 1.08% right now, going up a little bit at 44,910. Now, things I do like I said, right, let's get going. Go down, hit support at 43,923. Rejected lower areas right now. We're between that 45,467 and 43,923. If you remember, guys, we had bearish divergence. I said we might be getting action to downside. We did get it now, finally. And that's why I'm happy, right? We're getting some of that bearish divergence to play out. We are getting some of that bearish divergence to, help relieve some of that pressure of just pumping consistently. Now, do I want to see a rally from here? Not necessarily right now. I really wish Bitcoin made a little bit of negative momentum, even if it's just one island. Hit the zone and then bounce, because we are not hitting that area of support resistance yet. We are bouncing, which is fine. We're not hitting that area of support resistance. So things could still turn south a little bit until we get above this previous high here, and that high is being at 46,208. That is a price to beat right now. Again, if we want to go back on bullish, there's nothing on the daily that is bullish right now. Like no bullish divergence, except for the price going up. Bought 65.62, pointing slightly sideways, so not really sure of this move right now. Let's go to that 4-hour chart, man. A little bit more will be better. Yeah, I think it should drop a little bit more. 1, if you got liquidated today. 2, if you're in profit. Oh, Jay got liquidated. That's not good, my friend. Any chart frozen. Bob, it might be that your exchange is probably down, and that's why you're not loading data. So you might want to recheck. Pumptamentals. Oh, pumptamentals for something. Look, low to high, negative or negative. We had hidden bullish. We stagnated for a candle. Now we dropped, and guess what? Look at that. Still have that hidden bullish divergence at support still. Action to the upside. Now we're starting to get that small rally happening here. Where can we go? Well, the primary target will be that 20 moving average, which happens to be very, very close to that $45,467 mark. Let's see if we can hit that on Bitcoin. That is the only thing it has. Hit bullish. That's the only thing it can make it run. Neutral at 50.46. Still pointing up there on the RSI. And with that, we could still be looking for action to the upside. So let's go to the 1-hour chart. Room for war. Can tag. Yeah. So this is a line that we wanted to beat on this hidden bullish. Remember, I drew it. I said if we want to go up, we need to beat this line. We haven't gotten there. That's fine. We drop more. That's good. Not necessarily bad. Low, lower, low, negative, more, negative, and low, lower still. So from here to here, this island, there's nothing bullish. So hidden bullish did play us to the upside. Hit that 20 moving average. And what happens when we hit the 20? We test it, and we fail. We drop, right? So we dropped on failing at the 20. We dropped lower than this previous low. Thus, continuation, right? If we were able to hold here, and the next candle would have started to pump, we would have very likely got on a retest of that 20 and then potentially seen some action to the upside. But the fact that we dropped lower than this previous low here, the immediate low, is getting that line to go down. Now we are going lower, making more negative momentum, and lower still on that RSI until we get to here. Here, the story changes a little bit. We're starting to create some strong bullish divergence. Strong bullish divergence on the 1-hour chart. And if there's something that we know right now, is that market conditions are extremely bullish. And with that, meaning bullish divergence, could play out to action to the upside. With that, we are really looking at, a potential bounce happening here. And maybe been trying to reach that $45,467 mark and probably higher. We are above that 20, which is fine. Neutral at 51.78 on the RSI. It's not too bad for Bitcoin. Like I said yesterday, I'm waiting for moving down. A lot of divergence that hasn't really triggered. And like I said, I'm not saying it out of the market. I'm saying just be careful. There could be a moving down coming in. And that's just the warning I've been telling you guys. There could be a moving down coming in. We've just been building divergence upon bearish divergence upon bearish divergence. And we're just not seeing it trigger. And that is what's helping us there. I just noticed I have that light on there. So I'm going to have to turn it off here in a second. Because it casts a weird shadow here. So funny. Let's keep rolling. Let's go to Ethereum. They've been holding it up. Yeah. Right. So low, lower, low, negative, more, negative, low, lower still. That's low. Ooh. low to high. So some hidden bearish starting to develop. We don't have it against the RSI. This is Ethereum on the 1 hour, by the way. Strong bullish. Right. Did Bitcoin had this hidden divergence and I didn't notice it? Let's check. I'm gonna have to zoom in here for the Bitcoin. All right, we have strong bullish. We're starting to develop this hidden bearish. I forgot to look at this one on the corn. Ha ha ha, funny. Right, look at that, high to low, right? Hidden bearish divergence. Potential for stagnation. Ooh, that puts a damper on it. The thing with this divergence, though, we can still get to 45,467, which is where we have on the 4 hour a 20 moving average resistance, and obviously this horizontal resistance. And with that double resistance there, we could be looking for a break to the downside, and it would be actually, it wouldn't be necessarily a strong move to the downside, but it could really usher a move to the downside, because even if we pump to this level, we're very likely going to still, when we go higher here, we'll still have that hidden bearish divergence, and with that we could get some action to the downside, right? So Ethereum now on the daily, starting to go up a little bit, 3,089. Not too bad. It did drop a little bit into the 2,000s. Trying to regain this area. And like I said, look, we had divergence when we drew it yesterday. We dropped throughout the day, so we no longer have it. So the only place we could go is here still again. That really just moves all our divergence back to this area. With that, we still have strong bearish divergence for potential action to the downside, right? So the same divergence that we had a couple days ago is the same one that's there, just confirming that we're not strong enough to get above and hold above that 382, right? This area here, 3,186. We need to get above that area, hold or close a candle there, and then the next candle have it confirm being up there, and then it'll be very, very nice. So Ethereum, not too bad, consolidating still, bought at 68.24. Let's go to that 4 hour chart. 4 hour chart, low to high, high to low, bearish divergence, strong, oh, drop. All right, low to high, negative, more negative, hidden bullish, right? Hidden bullish. So we're gonna try to hold. We're gonna have to try to stagnate here for a bit on this hidden bullish divergence on Ethereum. And again, it's not that bad that we're creating this. I'm actually happy that we're still creating stuff that is bullish, even if it's hidden bullish, because we know we're in bullish market conditions. So again, the bullish indicators have a bigger chance of pulling out. Neutral at 49.59. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. On the 1 hour chart again, we didn't get to that line again that's the price to beat. Now we're gonna be going down, and we're gonna be looking at a price to beat, but that goes like this. So low, slightly lower. I mean, I really gonna take it here a step at a time, I guess, for Ethereum. I really gotta confirm. Yeah, slightly lower. That is good. Negative, less negative, and low to high still. We're neutral at 49.42. Now we are going from a high point to a low point, and from a low point to a higher point, and with that we have bearish divergence hidden, right? And potential for stagnation. So we had strong bullish, which is what we're rallying. We're above that 20 moving average, which is fine. But now we're starting to stagnate or see a kind of slow down or pump because we have this hidden divergence. One quick second. Woo, able to meet that right on time. Johnson, what's up? Prepare for Wars is in September 8 to 12 in Vegas. That's interesting. That's so cool, man. The Bitcoin fractal still playing out. That is awesome, my friend. Neutral at 49.56. That's it for Ethereum. Let's go check out Binance. Oh, I did have DVT up there. We did look at DVT yesterday, so we're gonna remove it from the list today. Let's go to Binance. Right, look at that. We're still pumping. We still managed to pump more. We're still having this divergence. Yep, still going lower. There we go. So bearish divergence, strong potential for action downside, move down for a candle. Right now, pumping again. Still have that divergence. Overbought at 72.4. And with that possibility for action to downside still. So let's go to that 4 hour chart. There's nothing else here that is bullish. bearish divergence, hitting the 20 and pumping. After the pump, breaking down with the rest of crypto, finding very nice support at the 20 moving average. We don't have anything bullish. Look, low to high, negative, less negative, and low to high still. Bought at 62.60, high to low, positive, negative, high to low. Yeah, bought at 62.60. That's it. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. Look at this. We had bearish divergence. Guess what? It kept on building. Right? It just kept on going higher. We kept on coming lower. Strong bearish divergence. Actually, downside broke down. All right, low, lower, low, negative, more negative, low, lower still. And start to go back up here. So nothing here that is bearish, or sorry, bullish. Just last thing we have is this bearish divergence. And now some hidden bearish starting to build. If you want to consider this to be a break, we could. It's a very, very tiny island. I would rather not call something here. It would, if I were to call something, I would be looking at this move. High to low. Low to high. But I'd rather not call it yet. Right? Be hidden bearish. We're looking for some stagnation. It will be congruent with what we have in the rest of the market. But that means I have to acknowledge this island as a valid negative momentum island. And it's a very, very tiny data point. And I'm a little bit hesitant to acknowledge that because of that. Because it's just so small, man. Anyways, we're going to leave it there. But my verdict here on Binance is wait and see. Wait and see. All right, XLM. Oh no, that chart became so tiny. There we go. What is up, Mr. Jason Monroe? What's up, man?
What's up?
If you guys haven't done it yet, you should hit the like, the bell, and the sub. Those are awesome things to do because we are a great crypto channel. We're building it, most awesome crypto community out there, and we cannot do it without you guys. You guys make this awesome and special. So thank you for being here. Thank you for hitting the like. Thank you for viewing and hit the bell. If you're not doing all of those things, please hit the like and watch. That is amazing. By the way, like I said, building the most awesome community out there. We're going to get there someday, and we're doing it because you guys are here. Abramnoya, question, how do you get into TA? I used to work for trading companies in the past. That's the answer. Short answer. Plus hard commodities. So copper, zinc, lead, gold, silver, non-ferrous, some ferrous. And yeah, I was a junior trader for one of the largest Swiss trading companies in the world, and then I was a junior trader for the third, well at the time it was the third largest trading company in the world. I was a senior trader there. I was head trader for Mexico. So yeah, different assets though, and a little bit different read on the market, and doing physical commodities is different, but yeah, that's how I got into trading. XLM. .3380. We're looking for that bearish divergence. Guess what? We still have it here. Do we still have it here? I think we lost it. Yeah, we kind of don't have it anymore because we're going lower. So we're looking for that bearish divergence, which we no longer have. But, you know, we did get pulled back with the rest of the market, and that is fine. Still outside of those Bollinger Bands, doing pretty good, pumping 2.97% right now. Bought at 69.28. That is fine. Not a lot happening here that is bearish right now, or bullish. Yeah, you're welcome, Abram. Oh, yeah. Thank you very much for being here. Low to high. Low to high. Low to high. Low to high, negative, less negative, low to high. Nothing here that is bearish or bullish. Bought at 61.94. I mean, getting a nice bounce at the 20. That's about it, though. We don't have anything else building here on the 4 hour. So let's go to the 1 hour. Look, high, low, positives, positive, high, low. Nothing bearish here. Move down with the rest of crypto. Now we're creating this bullish divergence like the rest of crypto did. That is a question. Very slight, but it is there. And if you want to say, yo, that's nothing, we're moving sideways, that's fine. We just instead of having strong bullish divergence, we just have weak bullish, medium bullish divergence. And still do bullish divergence in the end of the day. So potential fraction to the upside against MACD and the RSI. We're starting to get that bounce above that 20 and really going far away from it. I would say we're bumping at least here for 3 candles. Bitcoin is just trying to get above it, and Ethereum's also trying to get above it right now. So nice on Stellar, neutral 58.65. I don't think I've seen any requests in right now. So what we're gonna do here is put 8 on the list. I know a lot of you guys love ADA, so we'll put that on the list. Oh, I just noticed the coin list is not coming up. There we go. Weird, huh? By the way, tonight's stream, I'm not sure if I'm gonna get to an hour, guys. It's been a long day, so I'm gonna have room for 2 more coins after ADA. But it has been a long day, my friends. Yesterday was a long night, and today is a long day. So we're here, talk TA, talk shop, crypto, and yeah, that's gonna be it. Let's see that ADA. Yeah, well, yesterday was a long night, and today I was solving a lot of problems that had me busy until 7:30-ish. Not sure what time I told May, but whenever I messaged May, I was because he asked me if it was gonna be a stream, and I said yeah, but I'm like, you know, I was really tied up with a lot of stuff. So yeah, am I drinking tomorrow? Yeah, I might drink a little bit, man. I'm not sure. Yeah, I might join you guys for a drink, but I'm probably not gonna be playing the drinking game. I might, maybe, I'm not sure. Depends on how good or bad tomorrow is. It might be. We'll see. We'll see, right? I did say that I was gonna try to stream for about an hour today, so that's why I told him actually. And I was solving a lot of stuff, so stressful but fun. Things moving along still? Yeah, things moving along. I mean, it's funny when you have to, like, you know, balance what you have for people, the amount of people that you have, and try to see how you can fit all that people with the least amount of people on an operation, because we're overloaded with operations right now. So it's I'm not an operations guy by any means, but I've been getting into the operations because we don't have an operations manager, and I just basically stepped up to fill that position. I'm on the commercial side, but it's fun to solve those issues. It's just not what I want to do for a living, right? I like to do trading. I like to do the commercial aspect of things. But it was fun. It was a fun day. I mean, stressful. Basically, a client changed operations at 2 in the afternoon, which rarely never happens. And now I'm like, you know, weird. I had to run and fix a lot of things. I had to fly 3 people tomorrow, shift 1 person by car, and then 1 by bus.
Prob not really charitable, but do you know anything about IoTex other than it's new on Coinbase?
Yo, Scrog, dude, thank you very much for that. That is awesome.
Audience, say it with me.
Legendary, man, that is awesome.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's fine, thanks. Appreciate it, Madison. The Bitcoin break all-time high, downward sloping resistance. I don't remember, Mr. Kenny. I would have to check. No, not all-time high. I don't think so. I would need to check. Yep, you're welcome, man. I'm here every day. At least I try to be here every day, no matter how tired. Straw, we need to check that right after I finish ADA, my friend. But yeah, today it was busy. It was solving a lot of stuff I usually don't get to solve. And I had to talk to some people in other countries because there was a big chance that we were not able to get to all the operations. So we're gonna lose major account, and that kind of sucks because I'm the commercial guy there. So I needed to fix this, so we're not gonna lose an account, and we're fine. So we did it. So I'm shifting 4 people tomorrow, which is hell because we need to get approvals because of COVID. I cannot just grab and move people like I used to do in the past. I had to get through an approval process through the crisis management team, and I need to, you know, now they also change how flights get approved. So that was just a bunch of stuff I needed to solve. But it was interesting. Package going out tomorrow morning. Hit me tomorrow. All right, cool, man. I'll send you a message tomorrow. How's Dot looking? I'm not sure. I haven't seen Dot. Losing funds earned accounts is not good. I know. And we have 6 operations with that client from here until the end of next week. So if I were to have dropped one of the operations, they're gonna take all 6 away. So that's it was stressful, but it was fun. And obviously, I'm the commercial guy. I don't care. That's an operations problem. But being that I had to step up for the operations side, it's like, oh, snaps. Because see, when you're just on the commercial side and you don't do the operations, it's very easy to say, yo, I closed with this client, the operations lost it. It's not my problem, it's the operations problem. Well, today was my problem both sides, and it was not fun. I can tell you that. So I'm gonna feel a little bit more empathy for the operation people in the future. Anyways, we're bought at 83.49. That's it for ADA here on the daily. Nothing bearish. Also, I didn't talk about how bullish it pumped. Yeah, well, it didn't pump much, but it didn't lose as much though. It recovered very nicely, getting 2.10%, and today going up another 2.44. We are above that 236, which is fine. Next target for ADA, man. Believe it or not, look at this. Where we're at right now, it's about the last area that we could consider resistance, and that is this spike here at 1.85. We're slightly above there. I'm just gonna draw that line because this might come into play later on. But look at this, from here to here is a straight shot. There's no resistance. No resistance at all, man. It could just go up. If it gets above this area, we're at $1.87. It could get to $2.34 like that because there's no friction. It could be a frictionless pump where that's the next target period. And that'll be interesting because he'll be one of the first coins to reach his previous all-time high, at least on this bull run. And that could really spark something for everyone else. I know this has bullish things coming out for it. A lot of news, smart contracts, whatever. It is fun. It's a good project, right? So well, let's go here. Again, Steve has been telling me about this project since last year. Haven't listened to him. I know, Steve, you told me so. It's all good. Strong bearish divergence, potential for action to the downside, and with that, you know, what is that? Bought at 69.66. So not too bad. Forshethers. I'm not sure how to say your name. Well, yeah, thank you very much for it. Thank you very much for the follow. Bearish divergence, strong potential for action to the downside. So it might come here to 1.84, which is where we drew that line. And that could be a support for this. We could still end the day below that area, and it could become a resistance. Since 7 cents, bro. I know. Sideways motion, low to high, high to low, some medium bearish divergence. I think we're going to keep this divergence against, look, now we're going slightly higher, but I think we're going to keep this divergence against the RSI, even if we start a pump. So it's going to be a strong divergence that we need to get out of. We're sitting bought at 63.82, but we need to get above this 82.60 on the RSI. And I believe that's going to take some strength. So that being said, we are at 1.84. Not too bad for ADA. If you're holding ADA, pat yourself in the back. Be careful. It's fine. Too many projects, too little time to look at it. I know there's so much stuff out there, man. Massive pump for Cardano coming. Yeah, it could be, man. It could be a massive pump for Cardano coming. I don't have a lot of Cardano. I only hold what you guys have donated in Cardano, which is not a lot. But I'm not complaining about that. Don't get me wrong. I'm saying it's not a lot of Cardano that I hold, but that is what you guys have donated in Cardano, and I'm really, really grateful for that. Don't get it wrong. So I know Steve donated ADA, and I can't remember who else. Someone else donated ADA once, and that was a lot of fun because that's the only ADA I hold. So that's fun. I'm still holding it. I haven't gotten rid of it, which is pretty good, and I need to move it to a ledger, I think. So with all those things, it's fun, dude. ADA is pretty good. So there was a question here, probably not charitable, but I don't think it was chartable. I think it's chartable, not charitable. But do you know anything about low techs or IO techs? Other than that's new on Coinbase, I don't know anything about it. So let's go check it out. It is chartable. Not gonna look for it on Coinbase, but you know, we'll see. Bitcoin's over 45K now. Let's go. Again, be careful, right? Bitcoin could start rally now, right? Remember Elliott wave? We could be starting that 5th wave. So, because we did move down, right? So it was this, and then the whole Bitcoin going down, I think, was the next question. So, Bitcoin breaking a line. We're going to check that in a second. IOTEX. It's on the daily. The reason I came to Binance is because it just got listed on Coinbase, so I'm not going to find it on Coinbase. Yep, the only way I could do this is by going here. But look at this. This is the pump before. Sorry, this is the rumor part, right? Not sure when it got listed, but this is probably the sell the news part. It just pumped massively. 93% 2 days ago. Yesterday, and then today pumped another 10. Going down already for tomorrow, 4.69, and then 2 days ago, 77. So if you look at how much it has pumped since here, like when it started this run and hit that 20 moving average and bouncing, 422%. We started bouncing here. Look at that. Hit that 20 pop. A lot of tightness in the Bollinger Bands before that. Now, can we fib this? Yes, we can. I'm going to use fibs from the high point here, right, to a low point here, which I believe right there is the lowest point. With that, we see that we're getting above that 1618. We're rejecting, sorry, the 1618. So we're between that 1618 and that 100% retrace, right? So we're hitting a fib extension. That's not necessarily bad. On the daily, I'm not going to be looking for divergence because even if we had bullish divergence here, which we do have, strong bullish, there's no point in putting it there. This already played. This is already going up. So we got to look at what's happening with it, right? Look, low to high. There we go, and we're going from a high point to a low point, so we're starting to create some of that strong bearish divergence, right? And then we're starting to break down, failing to get higher than the previous high, so potentially more action to the downside. We got to see how it's going to keep on holding, but that 20 moving average is right here by the previous 100% on the daily, so it could be a good area for support here, right? Bought at 62.99. Go to the 1 hour chart. Low to high, high to low. Look at that, right? Bearish divergence, strong. I'm not going to be calling this a potential head and shoulders, although it's looking like a head and shoulders because the shoulder measurements from one shoulder to the next are probably going to be big. So I'm not sure I want to be calling this a potential head and shoulders here. But it could play as a head and shoulders. The reason is for head and shoulders, I usually want to see no more than 5% difference from one shoulder to the next, and this one, dude, look at that, it's a 14% difference. But if you were to look at this somehow, this would be the neckline and we're breaking it, so that would mean that we're going to go for a measure move of the head to the neck, right? And that's where we'll be targeting if we are to go in that bearish movement, right, for that head and shoulders, which I don't think it is because we're, again, too far off from one side to the other, right, from one shoulder to the other shoulder. That would target it here around around 6.25 cents. Right now we're staying at 10.65 cents. So it's not too bad, but this is not what I would be targeting. I would be saying, yo, we broke the trend line support with actually downside, and actually that trend line support, you know, I draw this one sometimes, but I would be drawing it like this. There we go. So 1 point support, our second point, trying to hold here and pumping, but rejecting, right, breaking below that area, bouncing and rejecting that trend line support, which we know we do a lot of times. Once we do that, we get action to the downside. We've gone short-term bearish. Now, if we wanted to pump here, this is the line that we need to break. When we create bullish divergence, not any bullish divergence, a strong bullish divergence or something like that, we could be trying to go for that area. Now, I want to shift this one to make it blue also. And I'm going to draw this last bit, which is something I didn't call. Here, look. Made it here. There is hidden bullish against the MACD. Look at it. Boom, blam, and bam, blam. Right, there we go. Oop. Oop. There we go. Bullish divergence hidden action to the upside, pumping, rejecting that area, and breaking back down. So IOTX done, dude. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. So right now, possibility for action downside. If that is to play as a head and shoulders, you would be targeting 6 cents. It is not playing as a head and shoulders. You're still rejecting a trend line now resistance, what used to be a trend line support. Now you need to go back to bullish so you can pump up a little bit more. You are welcome, Scrog. Thank you very much for being here, man. Someone said something about Bitcoin breaking an all-time high line for something. I can't remember what it was, but we'll check it here, man. I just know it was like a trend line support, or no, sorry, a long time from the all-time high. So you want it to go like this. Yeah, we broke it a couple days ago, right? 1 touch point, 2 touch points. Breaking above that on August the 7th. So yeah, we did break that area. Now, some people might be talking about this with the wicks, and we can do that. Let's go to that wick. We're almost at that wick. We use those wicks. Look at that. We also broke it around the same time. So on August the 7th. And this also makes sense because we're back testing with wick and bouncing. So yeah, we did break that area, right? trading suspended on Binance. Interesting. One said AMP, sure. AMP is my buddy's Brent coin. He loves his AMP, man. And his GATS. AMP, man. AMP to the dollar. Well, yeah, you can use, your trading. Usually the best program. I mean, if you want to look at multiple markets, yes, TradingView would be fairly good. You can use other stuff, like if you're connected, if you're trading on the New York Stock Exchange, you definitely want to be connected directly to the New York Stock Exchange to have zero latency. If you're trading, on the futures market on Chicago, you also want to be connected directly there. Probably use their platform. You can also use the MT4 platform. It depends, but yeah, TradingView is good because you can get a lot of information from platforms without just being on that platform. I would say the best trading platform is probably going to be your exchange or whatever you use, because that's going to have real-time data. Here, even though it's sort of real-time, it could be delayed. It could be moves or micro moves here that you're not seeing as fast. So you want to trade MT4, yeah. Yeah, it really depends, right? It really depends on what you want to use. I would say TradingView allows you to view so many markets and get data from even across the world, while some platforms might be limited to some markets and some aspects of doing things. So yeah. Anyways, AMP. Let's finish this. Bullish divergence pumping. Nothing bearish, moving down. Low to high, negative, less negative, low to high, nothing bullish, neutral at 50.98. 4-hour chart. Consolidation, right? Consolidation. It's the name of the game. There we go. Consolidation. Large symmetrical triangle. Now, high to low, positive is positive, low to high, hidden bearish. First thing. So with that, potential for action to the downside. First, let's make this blue. And stick it just in the 4-hour chart so we don't have it going back to the 1 hour. Let's change this for the blue. There you go. Is low to high. High to low, right? Hidden bearish, breaking down. Low to high, negative, slightly more negative, right? Slightly less negative still. I almost fell for that one. And look, because the line was there, I was making it look a little bit more, but it isn't. So nothing bullish right now. That hidden bearish just putting pressure down and still consolidating into a symmetrical triangle that could break it away. High to low, and high to low. Low, lower, low, negative, less negative, strong bullish divergence, right? So we're not getting coinciding data on the different time scales. Here we're getting bullish divergence strong. That would imply that we're looking for some action to the upside, which we could start to get. And we are, right? Third candle above that 20 moving average. Not too bad. Let's go back to Bitcoin. That's going to be it. I'm going to close with Bitcoin, guys. I'm going to remove the last spot for coin. And that's gonna, yeah, we're going to run with that. Binance frozen, yeah, apparently. A lot of people are coming in saying that. So, look at this. Still above 45 now. Great. We still need to get above that area. Remember I told you guys. Bitcoin could still get to here. You can still go there. Look at that. And you can still have hidden bullish. Remember? It's fine though. Still have hidden bullish right now. 4-hour chart, look at that 20 moving average. That 20 moving average is almost at that 45,467. It is actually at 45,513. It's not a big move. We could wick there and reject that 20. We do have that hidden bullish though, and we know we're in bullish market conditions. And we're expecting to see action to the upside. But look, daily bearish divergence, action to downside. 4-hour hidden bullish, which usually means stagnation, potential pump at least to the 20. And then we test it and see what happens. But not too bad. We're still rallying, so it's good. And then the 1 hour, right? The 1 hour has strong bullish. And then some hidden bearish. So again, we're not getting coinciding data. Like I told you guys yesterday, I was expecting it moving down. Finally got it. I did say yesterday, I think tomorrow we're going to have a moving down. But just be prepared in case you want to, sell and buy back in. It wasn't a big drop. Right now, I think we're looking for a potential rally. Because if we look here at total market cap, and we go on that daily. The Elliott wave doesn't look as good right now, but I think on Bitcoin it looks a little bit better, right? Look, right. So people that love Elliott wave will be talking about the fourth wave right now, and how it probably needs to drop a little bit more for that fourth wave. But that's one. Look, 2, 3, 4, right? And we could be looking for that 5. So we'll see. We'll see. It could be that we're looking at Elliott wave, and I told you guys that a couple days ago, right? Even somewhere around here we talked. Oh, it looks like Elliott wave. I'm surprised that I haven't seen all the Elliott wave crazies on Twitter talking about Elliott wave and talking about here about Elliott wave. I don't think it's Elliott. I don't like Elliott wave. I think it's released too late. But if you can detect it on and you know what Elliott wave looks like, you could probably play it out. But Binance away, bulls are gonna play. Yeah, very likely, man. Right. So that's gonna be it for tonight, guys. We're gonna cap it short at around 41 minutes. It was a good stream. We talked about a lot of stuff. Oh, a couple coins. And that's gonna be it for tonight. Again, if you like what we do, you know what to do. Hit the like, hit the bell, hit the sub. Talk about crypto to your friends, to your family, and to your coworkers. Let them know that we are here. This is atCrypto. I'm your host, Martin. Again, a pleasure being here with you guys tonight on this awesome Thursday night. Remember, all the information that we provide here is free, and it's all for entertainment and educational purpose only. So, don't trade based on what you see here. We're just discussing ideas. This is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. And on that note, is it only half possible to be that way? Not looking like that way. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you again tomorrow for another edition of the State of Crypto. Until then.